This is over, man.
Hawk would have never, ever, ever let any of these dudes bump him. No fucking way. He was no selling their shit and hitting them with a pile driver. Stacked.
Dude, he would have said, here's what we're doing. Fuck the clothesline out of the ring. We're doing a doomsday off the apron, and you're going to go to the floor. And if you don't do it, we'll make you do it.
Yeah, you're taking this shit. And Melina's also taking a post-match doomsday.
And we're the baby faces. And we're not doing a rematch.
Yeah, we're moving on.
And Heidenreich can sit in the cuck chair in the corner and watch.
He can eat this chocolate bar out of my ass.
So we go to a pre-tape Randy Orton propaganda because he is in the middle of a feud with The Undertaker.
Yeah, I mean, this feud's been going on forever, it seems, because they recap.
This is a pretty defining feud for this era of SmackDown. I think most people that I see talk about it that were like kids that really were into this era, they really do talk about Randy Orton and Undertaker.
Yeah, I mean, he comes over and immediately fucks with Taker, right? Like, I think that's his SmackDown feud off rip.
Yeah, and it's pretty popular. I mean, all the moments of Undertaker, like Undertaker's back now, and he's the dead man again, and for some reason he has harnessed the power of electricity. I don't know how he's done this.
He's really good at makeup.
I don't ever remember him like being able to rock this shit this crazy, but like he's figured out.
It wasn't that often, but he could.
I
guess it was more Kane.
He's like, I can channel this fucking lightning whenever I want to hit whatever I want. At some point, you have to question, why didn't he just hit Bob Orton with the lightning bolt?
Yeah, why don't you kill Randy? I mean, why not?
You cheat to beat me and I kill you with a lightning bolt, yeah.
So, yeah, this is just recapping their whole feud where Taker beat
20-man loan starting soon because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Should have had myself together before I went live, but here we go. We're kicking it off with Kawada versus Tiger Jackson. the drive-by kick. Or he kicked out the drive-by kick. My bad. Damn it, Tiger Jackson. Kawada getting the win. It's gonna be Below taking on the shooter. Same thing, Southside Championship Division, you know what I mean?
Give up.
Damn, what a choke slam. Beat the fuck out of him. Damn, we just knocked him out and sent him to the outside. Off a knee. Go ahead and count him all the way up. Holy shit. The knee he just knocked out Bam Bam Bigelow. Fuck. He got Bam Bam Bigelow's homie. Kurt Angle. Taking on Starlight Kid for the last spot in the Eliminator Championship match. Shuri with that knockout win over Bam Bam Bigelow, crazy. Shit. Oh shit. Starlight Kid's been one of the most impressive people on the roster.
Yeah!
Ooh, nice. Starlight Kiss showing why she's the former Southside. Was she Southside champion or Eliminator champion? I believe it was Southside champion. Yeah, Southside champion. Get into this Eliminator. Oh, but Kurt Angle gets it. The last spot in the Eliminator Championship match. That was a Kurt motherfucking Angle. So it'll be Kurt Angle, Okada, and Terry Gordy challenging Gunlock for the Eliminator Championship. Oh shit. Yeah, we got tag team matches with Blu-ray and D-Bomb taking on Rey Mysterio and the Kingdom. Man, we already got a chair in the ring. Oh no. Firewall kick. Hurricane. Oh shit. Greedy. Wow. Oh, see that power going. Damn. We are 20 minutes into this match. Mysterio and Vikingo, okay. Excuse me. Take it on. There it is. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, trying to make somebody step out. I love it. I love it. Damn! Release German off the second. Trade Morris is turning back. Eat the key. Should have been taking what she says she up. Bring it! KO the Shinsuke, let's go. Joe Briscoe loving it on the outside. Their championship matches at next. Eddie Guerrero, defending Southside title again. Damn it.
Fight!
Rudy, stop. Damn, she knocked him out with a missile drop kick. What the fuck? I ain't never seen that. What the fuck? New champion. Holy shit. Rudy, you're literally crying for no reason, dude. Holy shit, and missed a drop kick KO. And next we got two homies fighting for the Eastside Championship. Big Van Vader, John. The word, Deadshot. Oh no, he could get the KO. Oh no. This is an inner Bullet Club battle. East side title will stay in Bullet Club either way. New East side champion. Big Van Vader. Short-lived reign for Dennis Schroeder.
Beat him at WrestleMania. At SummerSlam, Orton beat Taker via his dad dressed up as a fan, distracting Taker and getting in the ring, and then Orton RKO'd him and won.
You know what would have been funny as fuck if a lightning bolt hit Bob Orton and then he had a cast on his hand.
Oh my god. Dude, it just hits the
Sticks his
cast.
hand up.
He puts his hand out and back at it again.
Back at it again. Wah, 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 wah.
So Orton and his dad have signed a WWE Undertaker compilation DVD and put it on.
Yes, Tombstone.
Yes,
that was a good
what was it?
DVD,
A
by
10
the
years
way.
of Taker DVD or something?
It was just matches, I think.
It's
but it
all
was
his
good at the
worst
time.
matches. And
Oh, it's
moments.
easy to find. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
apparently there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
We don't say that.
set.
We don't say that, but we've heard and seen a lot of people
That's
say
what
that.
it says on the back of the DVD. I don't know.
Yeah,
The worst of Taker's 7-disc set, all of his matches.
from his debut right
Every
now
match.
and segment.
All the promos. Yeah, they're putting it up for auction, signed by Orton and his dad on WWE.com, and the proceeds will go to the Undertaker's retirement fund. So they're gonna give him that money here tonight, and a motion graphic pops up with Randy Orton and his dad holding a gigantic check for $1,400.
Which never pays off. I thought there was going to be a joke here, but there was not.
No.
I think there was, and then someone backstage said, I don't know about that.
All right, where you make me look like an asshole?
$1,400 is a lot of money to me, boy.
James, you're right. Not one of them make a joke about the amount.
Yeah, nobody on commentary. No
No,
one
it's
even
1,000.
addresses it.
Let's say it's
Yeah.
1,416. Okay, get it
You're
right. It's
telling
more
me a
than 1,400.
WWE signed DVD only made $1,400?
It actually
James,
didn't.
It made less, James, because
It made
Orton
less.
matched it for
Orton
dollar
matched
for
the
dollar.
days.
Yeah, so it made like $708.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get there though.
So, yeah, we get to Ken Kennedy versus Paul London.
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Yeah, this is like early Ken Kennedy. I don't even know if he's Mr. Kennedy yet. He
No,
says
he's
it, but
Dane Cook here.
He's Jim carried out nuts here. Yeah, this is crazy.
He like legit just looks like Dane Cook. This is like he sits in the middle of that ring and he
right.
grabs that mic and I go, wow, this is Dane Cook. Whopper!
I mean, not a bad guy to imitate at the time. He was over his shit.
Sweet sour sauce on my body.
Dude, okay, so Kennedy debuted on SmackDown August 25th. So, like, very recently.
Who did he just beat?
Funaki.
No, he beat somebody big recently, right?
Booker T.
Booker T.
That's who it
He
was.
beat Funaki and then Booker T.
Okay, so he debuted, beat Funaki, then beat Booker T.
I believe that's right.
Booker said, I'm going TNA.
I'm fucking so out of here.
I'm done with this shit. So Ken Kennedy grabs the mic from Tony Chimmel And he says, Tony Chimmel, you suck. And Michael Cole sits there snickering for the next 15 minutes.
He loves getting heat on Tony Chimmel. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
And this is like Kennedy's first feud is Tony Chimmel. He says, there are two things in life you absolutely suck at. One is announcing, and the other one is announcing.
Pickles.
What the pickles?
So they start the match here. There is an insane edit like 20 seconds into this match.
It was what was it on? The fucking
Kennedy Irish whips him into the buckle.
and then he drags him to the middle, and there's like a random cut.
There's a cut before that. So there's a cut before he does the Irish whip into the buckle. And then there's a cut when he drags him to the middle of the ring.
The fuck happened?
So something shitty must have happened there.
How could that even what could it even have been?
Yeah, I actually have no idea.
That's weird.
Yeah, I would have just left it in there, whatever.
Yeah, fuck this fucking Paul London.
So Kennedy goes for a double axe handle to a lying opponent. Taz confirms this on commentary. I just want to make sure everybody understands.
They didn't even try to guess what it was. There's double axe handle on Paul London, who's laying down.
So London gets his foot up, and then Kennedy stops his foot, and he hits an elbow drop, and Michael Cole just came in his shorts. He's just the smartest man alive.
It's like a Muda elbow too. It actually was a cool elbow.
It did look cool. It did look cool. So London fights back with his strikes, and he lands on his feet on a back body drop and hits the drop salt. Lands right on his head.
Fucking definitely knocked himself loopy for a second.
It's been a rough night so far.
They've had to edit out half the match. We're fucked.
Yeah. London hits a spinning heel kick. Then he hits a spinning tornado kick, brother. And he climbs.
Do you call it because I think I call it spinning wheel, but Taz legit calls it both on commentary. He says spinning heel or wheel.
Which one?
I don't know. The first one, the spinning heel kick.
I call it spinning heel kick.
But is there a difference between wheel?
No, I don't think so. It's probably
yeah, I was trying to figure because I felt I was wrong. I was like, I wrote wheel, and I was like, fuck, is that not right?
No, I always thought it was heel, but maybe I don't know.
It could probably be both. Sure.
Fair enough.
So he climbs to the top. I already knew the second he climbed to the top, I said,
yeah.
Ken Kennedy catches him and hits the Green Bay plunge. Was it called that yet?
No, from what I understand and from what Michael Cole said, it's called What Impact?
It's like a reverse Samoan drop, brother.
Yeah, what?
With a twist, I don't know.
Is that right? Reverse Samoan drop. Yeah, no name for it yet.
Yeah, right?
Cool move, though.
Yeah, I guess, Tony, you know what? It is kind of with a flip.
Yeah.
It's a flipping Samoan drop. I don't know.
With a twist,
whatever.
brother. Road Warrior Hawk gave him that one from heaven.
He said, this fucking bitch Heidenreich's not going to do it, so you might as well do it.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't want to do shit. I kept trying to tell him, just drop him on his head. He just said, no, I can't. Too much chocolate tonight, brother.
I'm chuckling it out.
I hate this fucking guy, man. So Kid Kennedy then grabs the mic from Tony Chimmel and announces himself the winner.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've talked about him before. I was a Kennedy mark. I was like, wow, this guy's it. He's up next. And from all accounts, he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be, Tony. Yeah, he was supposed to be.
Almost so close, but yet
for
so
this
far.
era, dude, he seems like the guy that would be up next for sure.
Yeah, and then he wasn't because he hurt everybody
because of Randy Orton.
Because of John Cena.
Oh, was it John Cena?
It was both of them.
Oh, okay.
The politics. He was probably playing video games in the locker room.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so I mean, I actually know him more from Mr. Anderson. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, we've talked about that, which is funny how that works. You also know Balls Mahoney more as Cojones.
Cojones. Yeah, that's my boy, dude. That's a legend, bro. Shadows Fall.
And they show in the Skybox, General Manager Theodore Long and Network Executive Paul Mercannon. Yeah. They're watching from the Skybox. They're just enjoying themselves some SmackDown. I don't know why they have to be up there for it, but they are.
Because it's premiere.
Oh, that's right. Well, no one's watching the first hour, Tony. Who gives a shit? Just watch it in the back.
Well, they're watching. They're watching it.
No one
They're
else.
not enjoying it either. Palmer Cannon said, this has got to be a joke, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're canceling this show, Teddy, if you don't fucking figure this shit out.
We just canceled Star Trek for this. You understand that, right? That was our highest drawing show.
The Rock was on Star Trek. Don't you understand this, Teddy Long?
He was the Scorpion King. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is getting through to you. So, tag body spray for guys, not for women. Tag of the night.
Yeah, dude, it's uniquely designed to attract the ladies. Ladies, don't fucking put this on. You're gonna fuck it up for us.
Some guy has attacked Scotty Too Hottie with William Regal.
Hey, come on, that's gotta be Pirate Paul Burchill. He's a pirate.
They legit don't know who it is when he does it. Who is this guy?
That was not only that, James. This was 2 weeks ago on Velocity, and they're only paying it off now. And now they know who he is. Oh, that's Paul Burchill. We hear.
Oh, we always do as Paul Burchill. You know this guy was a teacher. So we have Scotty Too Hottie versus Paul Burchill. Paul Burchill is here with William Regal. Scotty Too Hottie is way out of his element, still being here.
Dude, yeah, it feels fucked up. I actually thought this was going to be a tag match too, but sadly it is not.
Scotty doesn't even do all his shit no more. He just kind of comes out and is like, hey, everybody, I do the worm sometimes.
I'm going to get my ass kicked here by Pirate Paul.
I'm getting my ass kicked all year.
All day today.
So Paul Burchill comes out here in his little outfit. He's huge. I'll give him that much. He's huge. I mean,
this is Drew McIntyre.
Wow. You're right.
Yeah, he looks exactly the same as him. He's big. Maybe not as tall as Drew, but like he's fucking big.
He looks like Von Wagner. You guys remember that guy?
W.
So he cuts a promo and
dude, a shitty promo.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say about America.
Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul Burchill. Oh, okay. He says he's the most dangerous import since that man. And then in his head he knew his line, but I don't think he like remembered that he had to point to Regal. So he says that man, and then like 2 seconds later he points to Regal. William Regal.
You know that dude drank piss on TV.
Dude, hell. He was dangerous as shit when he did it too.
Yes, he did. Yeah, wow.
And Burchill says, when he asked me to come to WWE to watch his back, he promised me people to maim and hurt. So far, I've not been disappointed. Ha ha ha. I said, oh, I hate this fucking guy. They should make him fuck his sister now.
I will.
That's a fucking good idea. Burchill says, when I was in England, I used to hurt people for my own pleasure. Now I do it for money. And believe me, I'm enjoying my job. Oh my God! How do you have so much time to talk? Last week you found out exactly what Paul Burchill's about. You tiptoe dancing tiptoe. I don't know what fucking word he said.
Yeah, tiptoe dancing. That's right.
Was it tiptoe?
He didn't even really dance.
No,
he must have watched like old tapes.
He was watching 99 Scotty.
I thought you were here with the hip hop hippo.
Where's the one with the R's?
R's.
Did you know I'm from the UK?
I used to be a teacher.
We used to drink piss every day in the UK. And we still do.
And now I get paid for it. And I enjoy it.
So, yeah, of course, we got some wide open seats on hard cam for this one. Everyone's very excited.
You tell me they didn't. You told me Paul Burchill came out and they left. Is that right?
Yeah, they just got up and said, "Yep, that's enough of that. I'm out of here." All right.
Well, they spent all their energy on the Road Warrior pop earlier. So
yeah, expended a lot of energy on that. Yeah,
they gotta bring it back. Oh yeah, so yeah, but he was working his arm. The whole story is that I think Burchill fucked his arm up when he ran in on Velocity, right?
Yeah,
so,
right.
Like,
he's using the Fujiwara arm bar.
Yes, that's right. He's still hurt from the arm injury.
Didn't seem like it.
No, he was fine.
I guess maybe he was because he didn't do the dance.
He can't dance with his arm.
He took away the soul of Scotty Too Hottie. He doesn't want to dance anymore.
His arm.
Damn.
Scotty goes, he can't do the wave thing with his arm.
Oh, he can't do the who.
Yeah. So Scotty goes for the worm, but Burchill trips him and punches him in the stomach.
That was a crazy counter.
It was. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. So Paul Burchill hits the shoulder breaker and then the Fujiwara armbar, and Scotty taps out.
Dude, Burchill cheesed like throwing me in the ring post like fucking 3 times here. I said, hey, you can't just cheese this. And
yes, I can.
He loaded him up, and it was like, oh shit, here it comes. And it was just a shoulder breaker. I said, oh wow, fuck this dude, for real.
Yeah, shoulder breaker, Fujiwara, that's it. Scotty's done. You think he gets his revenge?
Hopefully.
Where's the hip hop hippo?
I can only hope. Where's the one with the R's?
Where's the Grand Master?
Dude, he was the Grand Master. Holy shit.
He was.
So we go backstage. Ken Kennedy introduces himself to Sharmell.
Yeah, Sharmell's there taking a drink, and Kennedy says, Sharmell, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Ken Kennedy. You know, the guy who single-handedly defeated your husband on SmackDown.
Dude, yeah. Wow.
And Sharma says, I don't got to fucking listen to this. And she goes, leave. And Kennedy says, this is about your husband. And she said, what about my husband? And Kennedy says, I know you want your husband to be as successful as possible. Am I right? You can envision seeing the United States Championship around his waist. Am I right? How many times has Chris Benoit defended the U.S. title against your husband? Aren't they supposed to be good friends? And he's just giving her shit about that. And he says, I know that friends don't let... This is nuts. I don't even know what this was implying here. I know that friends don't let friends drive drunk and all, but I do think friends should give friends title shots. Is that like a one-to-one?
Must have been a super popular 2005 saying.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But, like, how is that comparable at all? You know,
it's not.
You don't let him drive drunk, but you should let him have a title shot. What?
Very similar things that I think he broke down very eloquently.
Well, he says, you know, I just find it to be a bit curious, don't you? And Sharma says, well, I'm thinking. Kennedy says, well, it was nice to meet you. Again, the name is Ken Kennedy. And he comes back. Kennedy. I mean, they're,
He's an annoying little bastard. Yeah, I kind of like this.
He's a fucking prick. I do like it, too, yeah. I mean, he's, like I said, I liked him. And they try with him at the very least. They fucking fall off that, but they try.
Would you say that like it literally didn't work because of like politics? Is that like legit it?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what I would say.
100%.
Too.
I mean, because he was there. He was like, they were gonna make him Vince's son. That was a big fucking angle. He won Money in the Bank. He was obviously gonna get the title. I imagine it was just the world title on SmackDown, but it was still like a main event.
Yeah, that's
enough.
still a accomplishment.
I'm sure someone can probably say if Orton or whoever else has told their side of the Kennedy stuff. Obviously I've heard mostly Kennedy's where it's, they said he was injury prone and he was hurting other dudes and he thought it was a bunch of shit and dudes were just afraid of him taking their spots, which, he was getting pushed.
Sure,
whether or not he was going to take Randy Orton or John Cena's spot,
He wasn't taking Orton's spot.
No.
Triple H would make sure that didn't happen.
Yeah, no fucking way. But yeah, no, it definitely was a case of something went wrong there, and he should have probably had a better run there.
Sure, yeah. So we have the Undertaker Town Hall. Undertaker is here to do his entire entrance.
When it hit, I was like, "Oh, this is Orton and Cowboy Bob coming out."
Oh, I thought so too.
Yeah,
I thought so
but-
too.
Yeah.
And then I was actually disappointed when I saw the Undertaker. I was like, "Oh, that sucks." Undertaker's
He
here
came out. I still thought it was Bob Orton.
in gimmick. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Taker does his entire fucking entrance here. We've talked a lot about this era of Undertaker, and again, we know that there's a lot of people that grew up on this era of Undertaker, and I won't tell you how much it sucked. I'll let you have your time.
Infer.
Yeah, I'll just imply, that I hated this era of Undertaker.
It did nothing for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. But hey, listen, there's stuff that I grew up on that I know sucked. And one day you'll acknowledge that too, that this sucked. But Undertaker comes out and he's Orton at SummerSlam. You and your father had your fun at my expense. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. All right, man. Goddamn Undertaker Town Hall. I gotta hear all the Undertaker isms. You're dead, man. Your time has come. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm dead. I'm dead as shit. I know. So he says, you'll find out what death and the Undertaker have in common. I don't know what it is. We wait for no man. Oh, yeah, of course, that's what it is. I thought it was just...
Right, yeah.
Undertaker waits for no man as he waits for Orton to come out. No problem.
Yeah, sure. And he lets him talk the whole way through.
And he doesn't go up to kick his ass.
He lets him bring out a big check.
So Orton's music hits, and Orton comes out with Cowboy Bob Orton. And Orton says, Undertaker, I gotta be honest with you. We're surprised that you had the guts to come here tonight. I actually am surprised to hear too. I thought
Dude, okay, so Orton and his dad walked out and they had no big check. And my initial thought is, I hate this fucking company. You showed me a big check, and then you're not gonna bring it out here?
I know.
But they did. They bring out the check.
Thankfully, they do, yeah. Orton says, after I killed your legend at SummerSlam, we figured you would crawl back to Death Valley and never show your face again. The crowd starts saying, you suck. Or At least it sounds like that. I don't
Dude,
know if
that is
was really
such
not.
that was such a written out line, like that he read, like the Death
go back
Valley
to
line.
Death Valley.
Yeah, holy shit! All right, man.
Yeah, man, we're on SmackDown. I'm surprised you showed up on Friday Night SmackDown after I beat you at WWE SummerSlam.
I thought you would go back to Death Valley, where you're from.
This isn't Death Valley. This is Skibbity Toilet. Orton says, I'm a man of my word. My father raised me to do so, and seeing as you're here today, I will do as I said. I have a gift to present to you. If I can get some help from the back, please bring out Undertaker's gift. And they, as James talked about, they bring out the big-ass check, and it's on a stand. It's a big, listen, I love me a big-ass check.
I love
think
big
that's
checks.
Awesome.
That was good. That was good.
That
yeah.
is awesome. What a good gimmick, a big check.
that your ass can't cash.
Oh, shit.
In Death Valley,
Great American Bash.
where I'm from.
Dude, you know what was weird is that this big check was on a stand that was hooked up to a tiny propane tank. That's kind of weird.
Wait, really? I didn't see that. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a little black propane tank in the middle. Yeah, you know,
That's funny as shit, Tony.
like you know those little ones that you go camping with. You know what I mean?
Propane. Brand propane.
I use charcoal like a man. That's what we use in Death Valley.
Propane's for video
It's
game
not
players.
Skibbity Toilet. It's Death Valley. Bitch.
Funny as
Dude,
shit.
I would have loved it a lot more.
I
if you were
legit
talking
didn't
like
see that, Tony. That's awesome.
Yeah, good eye,
Yeah,
Tony. Good eye.
Little black propane tank underneath. I was like, that's a weird stand.
They tried to
Why
hide
got
it, but they couldn't. Orton says they signed a copy of the Undertaker DVD and put it on auction on WWE.com to raise funds for Undertaker's retirement. And Orton says he matched dollar for dollar the amount they raised. And then Orton takes a Sharpie from his dad and signs the big-ass check. And he presents him his retirement fund in the amount of $1,416.
Uh-huh.
So he matched it dollar for dollar, so they only raised $700 for
Right.
the Undertaker's retirement fund. The whole time I was like, oh, wow, that's very funny. That like this
Right?
is a
Yeah,
small
Orton's
amount of
gonna-
money.
Dude, Orton's got to
Yeah.
say something, right? Like, oh, we couldn't raise that much money. Sorry, you're
not.
worthless.
Yeah, no one likes you, so you're not worth any more than this amount of
You're
money.
only
There's-
worth $700.
Yeah, like I had to match it because no one fucks with you. You're an old bum, and this is how your life's gonna be. You're get $1,400 and you're gonna like it. None of that is said. It's not implied by Orton. It's not implied by the commentators. No one makes a deal out of this being only $1,400. And listen, I would love
That's the whole
$1,400.
thing. That's the whole joke. It's only
That's the
$1,400.
Yeah.
Yes. And fucking Orton says, if you want it, come get it. So now it is implied that Undertaker is going to go fight to get $1,400.
Dude,
Let alone that the Undertaker, the dead man, has a retirement fund. That's
before-
a whole separate thing.
before when he signs the check, Taz says, do you have any idea what that signature's worth? And I'm like, yes, it's worth
$1,400.
$1,400. Yeah, of course I know what it's worth, Taz. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the idea of Undertaker. Oh, fuck, you did it now.
You were not going to say I'm worth $700 on TV. I'm from
would've been
Death
hilarious.
Valley.
It's the opposite. He really wants it. I
It would have been
really
hilarious. Yeah, he
use
runs up there as fast as he can to get the check.
me
I want this money.
I need a Nintendo DS.
So Undertaker's eyes roll in the back of his head. They play the gong. The lights start to flicker on the Tron is staticking. And then all of a sudden, there's no like theatrics from Undertaker. Usually I thought he did like a gimmick to do this.
He does his hand, like at one time
hand
he put his
thing.
arm up and then down
Yeah.
and lightning struck. Yeah.
This is just, he does this in his mind where a lightning bolt strikes the check and sets it on fire.
He mind fucks a lightning bolt into existence from the air. He orgasms and then a lightning bolt strikes a check for $700.
And the check's on fire. Orton and his dad run away. Anyway, steel cage match up next.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are we not going to talk about Taz has nothing to say?
They don't talk about this the rest of the night, I don't think.
Taz
Until, like,
always has something to say.
yeah, nothing. Like, oh, fuck. Yeah,
Oh
like,
my god, a lightning bolt just struck the building.
help.
Inside the building.
Yeah, fuck.
There's
what do we
a
do?
roof.
Yeah, and like, this is nuts. This whole thing is absurd.
I'll tell you this. This Undertaker made for some great SmackDown versus Raw storylines.
Dude, somebody on the Patreon said, wow, this SVR06 GM mode as episode.
Yeah, dude, like legit. Like this reminds me of the storylines where they would have Taker do like all the fucking like shit from the afterlife and all that stuff.
Hell yeah,
and,
that was awesome.
yeah, like it did make for some very good video game shit. But like,
well, do you know why, James? It's because this show is a show for babies.
it is a show for babies. Oh man, yeah, it's tough to watch this like now. Like it's just a lot of bullshit on this show.
It's goofy.
There's some like Eddie and Ray feel like guys from a different era, like on this
it's
show.
completely like it feels even like compared to the main, Eddie and Ray feels like a completely different thing.
So speaking of that, we go to Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, steel cage match. They have been feuding all year long.
Forever? Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie comes out here with his heel song.
Gangsta Lane. Oh, shit, I love this entrance.
that's
Eddie's
awesome.
like, this is
It is cool.
this is
I
top
like
tier
it.
Eddie for me. He's cool as shit here. He's big.
He's massive. Yeah.
He's huge.
Like even with the shirt on, he looks
Yeah,
crazy.
he's bursting out of this shirt. Yeah, and he
I
looks
love
like
his
such a
mean mug.
prick.
He's such
Yes!
he's got such a good facial like
It's weird.
heel thing going on.
It's emotionless, but it's full of emotion. I can't explain it.
Teddy Long, Paul Mercannon, Stacy Keebler, and Christy Hemme are watching now.
Huh.
Are we on TV now, I guess?
I would assume that's probably right. If not, yeah, I imagine like you said earlier, maybe the Taker promo was
Yeah,
there.
probably. Yeah.
If not now, yeah.
So Ray beat Eddie at Mania, and then Eddie became obsessed with beating Ray.
Because they were tag champs together, and then they had like I don't know if it was like a friendly competition at Mania or what it was, but it seems like it broke down from there.
Eddie and Ray had a match at the Great American Bash where Dominic Mysterio was revealed to be adopted and was really
Oh.
Eddie's kid,
No.
which is crazy.
Yeah, it's
so
nuts.
Ray at SummerSlam won a ladder match where he took the briefcase down and won the rights back to his son Dominic Mysterio, his adopted son.
We have watched that. I don't know if we watched that whole show or if we watched just that match. I don't remember.
If you
On Patreon.
explain this storyline to a normal person, they would look at you like you're fucking insane. Anyways,
Yeah,
who's that
Ray-
jumping out of the sky?
Ray lost custody to his child that he adopted, so he had to win it back in a ladder match.
Yes.
All right.
And he did it. And Dom
And he
was on
did.
TV playing the PSP.
Yeah, and now he's a tag champion on Raw or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
That
mean,
is
like,
crazy.
they totally have retconned that. He's not his adopted son anymore.
Or maybe his brother.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Someone's got to give me some news on that.
Macho probably knows that.
Yeah, Macho definitely knows. We have to get him. So they start this match by just fucking throwing punches at each other. Obviously, this is the final match of their rivalry here for the year. Ray trips Eddie into the ropes and realizes he can't do the 619 because
was
the
funny
cage
as
is there,
shit.
which is pretty funny.
Eddie turns around and gives him such a shitty grin. He's like, he can't get it.
Yeah,
And
he
then
did. It zoomed in on his face too. He was like, "Oh, you
That's
can't
the
do the
point where-
619, huh?"
Yeah.
This is the point where Taz does the watch out line.
Watch out, watch out. Yeah, I
Oh,
love
he can't,
that.
he can't do the 619. He can't do it.
Eddie launches Ray overhead. He lands on the top rope and then climbs to the top very quickly. Eddie has to
Big
chase him
pop.
down. Yeah, big pop for that. Now they're just throwing him. Yeah, these guys have faced each other so many times. I thought, like, especially for the end of a feud, that this would get. I thought this was gonna get bloody as fuck. I legit thought, like, okay, that's why in my brain I was like, oh, okay, this felt like they were holding back. Like I was watching this, and like
Okay,
they did some
sure.
cool shit, but I was like, oh, they're holding back. Like this is.
There definitely wasn't that one, like, holy fuck thing. Like, which I assume they thought was what happens at the end with Ray, but I thought Ray just kind of looked like an asshole.
Yeah, it almost feels like we're, I have to look back at the timeline and all that, but it almost feels
Sure.
like we're at the era in WWE where like we've killed this gimmick completely.
The cage?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, we're doing a cage
Yeah.
match now.
That's
and it's
probably
like, okay.
right. Yeah. I mean, like, blood is probably ixnayed here soon anyway. but-
Right. And that it kills a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Especially like when you have like a big blow off like this, like someone's got to bleed, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, you see a cage, you see a Hell in a Cell. I mean, how you not bleeding? What the fuck
Yeah.
is the cage for then? This thing's not dangerous enough to cut somebody?
yeah, when it went from fucking like offensive to defensive, yeah, just.
Mm-hmm.
So Ray hits a headbutt and Eddie dangles off the side for a little bit here. Whoa,
He must falls off.
Yeah. They both come back in. Ray hits a drop kick with them walking on the top rope, which sends Eddie into the corner of the cage,
That was
and he
pretty cool.
falls off the top. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I agree. Eddie hits a DDT, and two dudes in the front row stand up and start shouting and fist pumping. Let's go.
Dude.
DDT is fucking back.
I mean, he stuffed him with it. He stuffed him with, dude. There's a spot just before that where Eddie and Ray are on their knees, and Ray throws a punch, and it sounds like the loudest thing ever. I was like, wow, he really laid into him there. And the commentator was like, oh shit, that was crazy. Then I looked back, and the sound was the referee clapping when he stopped the 10 count. I said, oh shit, okay, I got worked.
So Eddie tries to escape out the front door, but Ray grabs him and pulls him back in. Ray tries to climb over, but Eddie grabs him into a power bomb on the top rope, but Ray ranas him off the top rope.
Again, that was fucking cool.
Ray is grabbing his knee, his surgically repaired knee. Ray climbs to the top of the cage. Dude, also Taz tries to give him like that's his knee. You know, he's got a lot of surgeries on that knee.
Fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. Ray climbs to the top of the cage, not like the tip top, but like where the actual cage stops.
He's sitting on it.
Yeah. So there's like the truss that holds the cage, and then there's the top of the actual cage.
Right.
So he like puts his feet on the cage, and he goes for a crossbody, but misses and lands on the mat.
Yeah, like that was
The
weird.
camera shot was awful. That is such a crazy bump to take, and like
I
just go to the
know.
wide shot. Why the
Yeah.
fuck is there a cut in between him
makes it look
jumping?
Like, yeah, it makes it look like it's a shorter distance.
They show like an underneath shot that they had the whole time, by the way, on a
Yeah.
tape show, by the way. And they show this shot, and it's crazy that he's just like floating through the air. Like that is such a insane bump to take, where it just the cut between it made it look like he didn't go anywhere. It just looked like another
No.
missed move. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
regular crossbody
man,
miss,
come on!
yeah.
No one with a vision back there said, "Hey, go to the wide shot. We got 90 cameras."
It's taped. We have like 5 days to figure this out.
Literally anybody sees this.
And like, yeah, to your point, like Ray doing this at the end of the match when he's already been at the very top of the cage trying to leave, and now he decides like it's crossbody time when his leg hurts.
Yeah.
like,
He's like,
what are you
oh, I gotta do
doing?"
this now.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, how about
You can just
leave?
finish what you're doing before. Yeah. Which is, like I said, I think you have to think about it in that sense where it's like if Ray would have just done it one time, let's say that was the one time he went,
Right.
where like Eddie's the one trying to escape because he has to beat
course.
Ray. He has to.
Yeah,
By any means.
Yeah, right. But Ray doesn't. The match psychology is that Ray doesn't really care.
He beat him.
He
many
got it. He's got
times.
everything that he's ever wanted from
Pinfalls,
beating
ladder
this guy.
matches. He got his kid back. Yeah, like
They even
he's got it
explain
all.
on commentary. They're like, Eddie Guerrero has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. There's literally nothing that can happen in this match. Where if he lost again, it wouldn't matter. It's just another loss to Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, right.
Who cares? I'm gonna face you again until I beat you, right? And like,
Keep giving it to me.
Ray's like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm beating you again. I'm beating you again. Yeah, I was like, wow, they got like it just
Weird,
felt all over the
yeah.
place with what they were trying to tell. Not that like everything was still well done in the match. All the moves and shit were cool. And I will always enjoy watching Ray and Eddie wrestle. But
I'll watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And of course, we're nitpicking a little, but it's like it is like in the context of this is the end. Like I don't think they wrestle each other again after this. It's like, oh well, you guys look insane here.
yeah, right. Like, oh shit. All right. Yeah. So Eddie walks out the door, but stops on the steps. Then he walks back in. And he frog splashes Ray to win the match by pinfall instead of walking out, which is a pivotal Eddie moment in this angle where like
Yeah.
he could have taken. It's almost shittier because he could have taken it and his fucking best friend
Right.
Rey Mysterio's knee is fucked from a high risk move he just took, and
Didn't
he
look
could have
that
just
hard.
left.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the camera shot didn't look. He just barely jumped. I don't even know.
Dude, honestly, I had to go back to. I was like, what kept Ray down forever? And then like that wasn't that bad.
He
Yeah,
jumped
but
off the cage.
He
yeah?
jumped face first on the mat from 10 feet in the air. Yeah, so Eddie walking back in and just saying, "All right, I've beat you with my move. Fuck
I gotta pin you. I'm gonna get my pinfall by any means.
His fucking best friend's laying there with his knee, my fucking surgically repaired knee. He's like, I'm in the frog splash, bitch. And then he gets in his face after the match. He's like, that's right, bitch. I beat you. I beat you.
He is talking
fuck
so
you,
much,
man. Hey,
he's
fuck
talking
you.
so much shit. He mounts him and fucking smashes his head.
I did it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was good. I like the end shot of the match here.
It is. I mean, it's fucking crazy though. He's like 3 months or whatever. It's like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
yeah.
pretty crazy
That's
to think
so
about.
weird.
It's weird watching this because the first thing I thought when he walked out, I said, "Damn, like."
He's got another run or 5 coming here. Like
Yeah.
this should be the world champion. This Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
When he came out and like he was in the "I'm Your Poppy" shirt and shit.
Yes.
And like, yeah, I got kind of sad. I was like, damn, I already know like where this is going, and like I don't like thinking like that. But
I love that era of Eddie so much. I actually can't believe that Eddie wasn't world champion. He didn't have a top heel run with the world title.
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess he didn't really get the chance.
No.
I would
No,
imagine. I imagine that's where he was going.
It had to have been eventually, right? Like, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were trying hard to push Batista as the new face of SmackDown, I think, at the time.
Well, Friday
He had
night
just got drafted, right, to SmackDown this year.
something like that. Yeah,
So
that's right.
I think that's what they were going for there. But like, he would have been a great foil to Batista for a long time, I imagine.
Yeah, sure.
WWE definitely like he had his run, and now it was time to like give back. I think is probably where he was at in his
'cause he
career.
was just turning face, so he probably was about to put over like Kennedy some more.
Dude, he definitely would have left WWE and done more indies and shit too. Like, I definitely don't think he would have stuck around forever.
No,
It would have
he
been
probably had a
fucking
TNA
sweet.
run in there, right?
Dude, yeah, it would have been sweet too. Yeah, that shit would have been awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
And I bet he'd be a fucking crazy good agent and shit. Like, he'd be such a great mind to just pick apart and all that shit.
I know,
you know, just
man. Yeah, I mean, it's completely robbed of a ton of shit. It's like, yeah, it's so weird like you said, weird watching the end of this because like it doesn't look like, he looks fucking great. He looks incredible.
yeah, he really does. He does look incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just something when I saw him, I was like, damn. I don't know why my brain just goes directly to that. I think I just like,
It's weird.
yeah, it's just a weird thing. I guess that's sometimes how it is when, shit
Sure.
like that happens, you know? So SmackDown is brought to you by Burnout Revenge
Oh,
The Man.
Diet soda.
and Nintendo DS. Touching
Man-
is good.
The Man starring Samuel L. Jackson. The fuck is that?
Dude, I totally forgot about all when I heard Nintendo DS touching is good. That's
That was
all
the
I thought
craziest
about.
campaign of all time. Well, yeah, what was that?
That's awesome. I need one of those. $1,400.
I need $400.
I can't get over that, man.
I need $1,400.
Help
They
me.
have Nintendogs.
Broke as shit.
So Linda McMahon is here to talk about Hurricane Katrina and what you can do to donate some money.
Yeah, it was just like smack dab in the middle of this. Hey, we'll be back with the U.S. title match in like a minute, but Linda McMahon's got to talk to you. Oh, shit, okay.
So now it's time for the U.S. Championship match, Chris Benoit versus Orlando Jordan. This is the craziest storyline that's ever been put together.
I knew something was afoot, James, when I looked and like it was like the cage match, and they said there's 3 big fucking matches, like all these the cage match and 2 title match. I was like, there's like less than 20 minutes left on this, and there's a bull rope world title match. I said something's amiss here, and then they explained that the Orlando Jordan has been getting beat in unbelievably timed record time every week by Chris Benoit.
Do we know what the payoff to this was?
It's probably this.
There probably is.
I imagine Orlando Jordan wins at some point, right? Like,
Dude, so let me break this down while he
please
looks.
explain what this is.
So U.S. title match, Benoit versus Orlando Jordan. Benoit beat Orlando Jordan to win the U.S. title at SummerSlam. Not only did he beat him, he beat Orlando Jordan for the U.S. title in 25.5 seconds.
Well, because Orlando Jordan's whole thing is that he was going to knock out Benoit in record time. And there was a timer on the screen for all these matches. But what it turns out is that Benoit was actually beating him in record time.
The crowd went nuts at SummerSlam.
They
like
did.
Benoit had a huge fire up. I was like, holy shit. He beat him in 25 seconds. Like, that was pretty
sick.
cool.
And they said, wow, that was awesome. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's next? What's next? So last week on SmackDown, Benoit beat Orlando Jordan in 23.4 seconds. I said, oh, okay. Interesting. And then I started looking at the clock and how much time was left on this show, and I said, uh-oh, this dude's about to get cooked.
Dude, yeah, he's fucked.
So Orlando Jordan says backstage that he beat Benoit at the Great American Bash, which was a long time ago, and he will do it again tonight.
Of course.
Benoit's got the Monster Energy tights on.
That is crazy. You're right.
It is, yeah. Orlando Jordan cheap punches Chris Benoit to start this match to try to knock him out. Benoit kicks out of it, and then he gets the crossface on and wins at 22.5 seconds.
Dude, yeah, he did knock him out, and Benoit was able to still get out and still win.
He kicked out of his shit. Fuck you.
Dude, by the way, yeah, Orlando, I was looking at this, so I didn't get to talk about this Orlando Jordan promo before. Orlando said, I told the world I'm fast with my hands, light on my feet, easy on the eyes, and easy in the seat. What the fuck does that mean?
And I
Easy
like feet.
I'll take a big sheet. What does that mean? Easy in the seat? Like, you should be in the crowd, you mark? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I actually don't know. Is he supposed to be like Muhammad Ali or something?
I assumed it was, but so maybe someone smarter than me knows what easy in the seat means. Unless it means easy to watch. I don't know. So, yeah, Orlando Jordan loses in 22 seconds. Then the following SmackDown, Christian and Orlando Jordan beat Booker T and Benoit. And then the following SmackDown, Chris Benoit beats Orlando Jordan for the U.S. title in 50 seconds. And then there's a four-way at No Mercy for the title where Benoit beats Booker T, Christian, and Orlando Jordan.
How does Orlando Jordan get a